Hello, my name is Rosie Cook Askins. I am a Master of Social Work student at California Baptist University. Today I'm going to be talking about the social learning theory, cognitive therapy, based off behaviorist Albert Bandura. He believed that the social learning theory emphasizes the importance of modeling behaviors through attitudes, emotional reactions, body language, speech, and so on and so forth. This theory basically states that people learn from one another, they imitate and they model. This is referred to sometimes as a bridge. So it's like a triangle. It's a bridge that the innate person will imitate and model the learning environment, such as parents, families, teachers, and their model behavior. It can have a positive or negative reinforcement. So 3 means of affecting one's behavior in the social learning theory is a respondent conditioning, modeling again, and operant conditioning. Some of the major tenets of this behavior is definitely that the behavior is learned, that people demonstrate what they demonstrate is a product of their learning environment. So, say for instance, the environment I come from. Where I come from, we grew up in a diverse area where when you saw the police, everyone buckled up, they got stiff, and they didn't look behind them. So part of that social learning is that the police is coming, I may get pulled over, or I'm afraid. So children can grow up modeling the same type of behavior, although they have never been in trouble with law enforcement. They will straighten up, buckle up, look forward, and they have an innate fear that something's going to happen based on what they learned, based on what they observed, based on body languages. Individuals also have a way of maximizing rewards through vicarious reinforcement. They believe that they can anticipate their behaviors providing a reward, demonstrated by what they're acting, how they respond or how they act. Consistent reinforcement and is an effective tool influencing this behavior. So if there was a family issue, I would say such as domestic violence. I would use that as an example. If a child grows up and he's watching mom and dad fight and in this at home, and dad is yelling and calling mom on her name, and he wants dinner, so he calls her stupid, I want my dinner, or he may punch her because he wants his dinner. A child may grow up and imitate that same behavior or model that behavior in school when he wants his way. So interacting with other children in school, he may begin to, if he wants his way, begin to call the other student stupid or begin to punch another student. Bandura, he demonstrated this behavior through his Bobo doll experiment, showing children modeling the behavior of adults punching aggressively the Bobo doll as they observed. Once they got the Bobo doll, they began to do the same thing without being told, because this is what they saw. This is the behavior that they were modeling. So in family therapy, in the cognitive area, just changing the behaviors, some of the ways that we can do that is just by praising, giving positive change, identifying the changes that are happening through the redirection of the behaviors of the family or the child. Cognitive behavioral therapy is a strengths-based therapy, so we want to just make sure that we're recognizing the goals. The goals is to change thoughts and change the patterns of the behaviors that were modeled. Strategizing to reach success. So having that success through the change behavior, reinforcing the thought patterns and reinforcing the environmental factors. So even going back to the example of law enforcement, one of the things that I know I have done that's effective for me to change the behavior of being afraid of seeing law enforcement come around is by interacting with them, understanding who they are, changing my positive talk, saying that they're a help, and just kind of taking away the negative modeling behaviors of the fear that I experienced growing up. So social learning theory, it is a theory that is learned, and we can be retaught. This is something that was learned in the environment, something that we learn as a child, and as we grow, we can use change to remodel that behavior. So that is social learning. Thank you.